You know that your service department can help you generate more business than you probably ever expected, but yet it's the one department that is rarely used by salespeople. Why? Many times maybe misinformation or just a misunderstanding of what really it means when you're giving a customer a positive experience at your store. So many people make it where it's just all about that piece of plastic and metal, and they forget that it's all about the personal experience. And yes, price is always going to be important, but when value exceeds price, it just makes it a little bit easier for you and for your customers to get on at least common ground where both parties can walk away feeling that they, had a good experience and that they both got pretty much what they wanted. And so when I say the service department, what that means is learning how, instead of bringing your customers in off after the demo drive and beelining them straight to the table to get to the numbers, which is exactly what they're expecting. So their defensive walls are 10 foot high, 3 foot wide. And so what you want to use is a sales pattern interrupt. And as opposed to taking them right back to your desk, because test this theory, if you hold the door open for your customer, they're going to beeline it right to the area where you were sitting with them before they left. And so as opposed to that, when they're getting ready to head that way, when you hold the door open for them and say, excuse me, folks, I want to show you all where you'll be bringing your vehicle when it's time for you to get it serviced. As a matter of fact, before you all leave today, I'll go ahead and do what I can to help you out with that too. And just bring them over and introduce them to a service advisor. Introduce them to the service manager if possible. Let them know that they have Wi-Fi, if you have condiments, if there's 24-hour drop off, if there's shuttle service. Let them know. And by allowing them to shake hands with an advisor, hey, this is one of our best advisors and they're going to be helping you out, and they're somebody who will be helping you out in the future. Or this is our service manager. He runs the department, helps make the magic happen to make sure you are satisfied with your vehicle. Now, what you're doing is you're saying a lot of you, where you bring yours. So that's still a assumptive selling technique. But at the same time, when somebody's really defensive and they got their defensive walls up, and then you take them off of the pattern that they thought was going to happen, and you bring them over here and you're introducing them to people and you're giving them more information, you're giving. Now, will that defensive wall still be there? Yeah, but it may not be 10 foot tall anymore. It may be 9, it may be 8. Will it still be wide? Yeah, but maybe not 3 feet. It might be 2, 1.5. The objective is to help our guests lower their defensive wall enough where we can at least peek over into their backyard and see what it is that they really are looking for, what we can do to really help them. Okay, so make sure that you do not underestimate the service department. Give that person a tour when you come back off the demo drive. One thing salespeople say, and it drives me bonkers, they get back off the demo drive after building that value, letting them have the experience of driving it, and then as getting out the car, they say, well, let's go in here and see what we can do with the numbers. So now, as the expert, I have just taken my customer's main focus off of the experience they had of how they loved this and how it did that, and they had adaptive cruise control and whatnot. Now, boom, back to the numbers. Is it going to be there? Yeah. But why would you help it go there? Just doesn't make sense. So I highly encourage you, make sure you use that service department. And if you like this information and you say, man, this really helps me out, I encourage you, click the link in the description. Go on over to the short online automotive sales training class that I have coming up. Check it out. Doesn't cost you anything, just a little bit of time. And at the end, if you like it and you say, man, listen, I need this stuff. It'll help me go to the next level. You'll have that option too. But click the description. If you expect other people to invest in you, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. And information is everything. But information without experience means nothing. It's getting the information and applying it. That's what creates wisdom. All right. So again, use that service department. Don't take your customer. Don't you take the direction back to the numbers. Take them and give them more of an experience. Just continue to give. The more you give, the better off you'll see that things go for you. So other than that, Brian Maxwell, hopefully with another helpful tip. If you haven't, click that link in the description. Click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you at the dealership. And oh yeah, if you have some information or you got a question about something, post it in the comment. I'll take care of you. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Does it feel like you are putting in the time at your dealership but not getting the results? Does it feel like you're digging yourself out of a hole every month? Automotive sales is a great career where you can have fun and make a lot of money. But why do so many fail? They fail because they were never taught how to sell. The internet has eliminated just lying to people. Today, successful selling requires skills that most salespeople have never been shown. Until now. If you're tired of stepping over dollars at your dealership to pick up dimes, I invite you to register for Brian Maxwell's free webinar, How to Dominate at the Dealership. Brian Maxwell trains top producing automotive sales professionals nationwide and knows what it takes to dominate at your dealership. In the event, you will receive Closing Secrets of Six-Figure Earning Automotive Sales Professionals, Fastest Way to be a 20-Vehicle-a-Month Producer, How to Earn $10,000 in 60 Days, and much more. Register now and reserve your spot for this free power-packed presentation.